Hello and welcome to 2016. I know it's a little bit late. I know it's 11 days late, but what a year this could be. This could be one of the best gaming years we've had for quite a while. And if you don't believe me, you need to go and check out the Games Grabber link that is in my video description, because I have, with their help, collated a little collection of some of this year's most exciting games. Now, if you already have a Games Grabber account, it's very similar to Pinterest. You grab the things that you want to get, so the games that you perhaps want to play on whatever platform you want to play them on, and you will get discounts and points and things like that that you can put towards actual purchases of games or game swag. So if you haven't checked it out already, please do, in the video description. There'll be some people going, "You've missed off Dark Souls 3!" or similar. This is my list, okay? But please do have a look at it. Please do let me know in the comments what you think of some games. Oh my god, yes. And we've got so many opportunities for playing these games, which I'll tell you about in a minute, because this is a big video. There's got a lot of stuff to talk about, because a lot of things have obviously gone down. Yeah, that's that thing about Games Grabber. Please do go and check it out. If there's anything glaring that you think I've missed, indie games included, of course, because I will be able to add them if they exist on Steam or on Amazon. So do let me know. Then I will add them, and we can use it as a little sort of wish list. So I'm really excited. I'm looking at it now and I'm like, can you not stop looking at Mirror's Edge, stop looking at Far Cry, stop looking at Doom, Deus Ex, so much stuff. Oh yes, so much stuff. Stop. Also, maybe Watch Dogs 2 might happen this year. Probably not. We don't know. There's the Assassin's Creed rumour. If you don't know about it, go and watch the start of the Jack the Ripper DLC, because I talk a little bit about that. But Egyptian Assassin's Creed 2017, if it's true, I'm all for it. I'm so into that. I am almost inside out. Moving on from that, let's talk about all the stuff that's gone down, especially over the last week. So thank you to everyone who has been supportive and understanding. I have totally overworked myself, haven't I? It's been coming for a while, and really I should have been a lot more responsible about it, but I wanted to take advantage of the fact that December is one of the biggest revenue months of the year. January, in contrast, is the lowest, and it slowly creeps up until, I want to say, June, July, when you get Hollywood month, so all the film trailers are on, so you get good ad revenue from that, and then it sort of dims a bit, and then it goes up again for Christmas. So this is the time of year when hibernation is best, or holidays, but I think I'm just going to try and grab a few weeks off here and there instead, because it's a bit late to book a holiday. Also, kind of need the money for the house, which is still going ahead. Thank you to everyone who's asking about that or sending well wishes. Today is the day that they do the home buyer survey to find out what's wrong with it, if indeed there's stuff wrong with it. So I'm slightly scared about what's going to come back over the next few weeks about that. Hopefully it'll be fine. It passed the basic it passed the basic mortgage survey. So when you apply for a mortgage, they'll usually say, we want to do a basic survey to see what the house is like, and it passed that. So I'm hoping that the home buyer one, which is I can't remember how many pages it is, but it's a lot more detailed, and it will usually bring up any issues like structural or whatever. I'm hoping that comes back fairly clean as well. So thank you for your thoughts on that, and also on the break and so forth. Those of you who are wondering about what's going on with Maker, I was in a call with Jessie and Cry over the weekend, just to see if Maker had any new information for us, because they've been fairly inflexible on the whole thing. Now, it's a difficult one, because on one hand, it's Maker / Disney's lawyers who are behind this, but on the other hand, the social media guys and such aren't really, they're just having to follow orders. So it's a bit of a difficult one, because obviously they're the ones who are getting it in the neck from myself and you guys. But what Maker have basically said is some vloggers in Maker fucked up big time. They basically decided they were going to use copyrighted music, didn't get permissions, and as a result they got sued, which meant Maker got sued as well, to the point that it must have been a big enough deal that they don't want to deal with it anymore. Like, it's financially too dangerous, which is kind of understandable. But the problem with that is because myself and all the other Maker people who are having problems and manage channels, Maker has to manage those copyright claims, which currently, whilst they're trying to work out legally an alternative solution that allows us to retain those original videos as public, the alternative is basically that we have to replace those videos with something else. So hopefully over the next week or so, once I have confirmed timestamps from them about exactly where the issue is in the video, I will upload alternative videos that I will replace in those playlists of, you know, like Life is Strange and stuff, so you guys have something to watch. And then once this is hopefully resolved, I'll put the original video back, because I don't want to delete them because they've got all the views and the comments on. So I'm working on it, but basically Maker's hands are kind of tied, my hands are kind of tied, and it's this horrible loophole in the law where those of you who are like, I don't understand how it works, what's happened is, for example, Borderlands has got Jungle Busy Earning as, I think, the original intro, the Tales from the Borderlands game. Now, Tales from the Borderlands, Telltale and 2K have bought the rights to put that music in the game. However, they have not bought the rights to give me and everyone else permission to put that music on my channel. It's a weird, silly little process that really should kind of be included, but legally in US law, because that permission hasn't been obtained, I have to go directly to Jungle and go, or their record label, and go, hey guys, I have your music on my channel because it's in a video game. Is that okay if I do it? Now, I'm sure they'd probably say yes, but the sheer effort to try and do that, and possibly risk having to pay someone as well, by the way, because it's the music industry. So, like we've witnessed before, Lady Gaga saw Martin's Form This Way, loved it. Her record label, however, did not. So often there's that discrepancy between artist and record label and copyright and intellectual property protection. So that's what's going on there, basically. But thank you very much for your patience and your support. And once I know more, I will let you guys know. I'll try and get those replacement videos up, but obviously I'm trying to do a little bit of emphasis on the whole having a small rest. So I'll see what I can do. It's only 19 videos. It's not like Jessie, who's got 45, and it's not like Cry, who's got over 100. So in the grand scheme of things, it's not as much work. I just need the timestamps from Maker to confirm exactly which bit it is that I need to go or mute. And that'll fix it. Literally, just remove it or talk over it so Shazam doesn't pick it up. Silly, but that's just how it is. A few other little housekeeping things. Advent. If you have sent me an email about trying to find your parcel or things like that, I'm working my way through them. I've done, I think I did about 40 letters over Christmas. I could be wrong. And you can see there's still quite a few in the background, and there's also some at my flat, but I am getting through them, and that's one of the things that when I hopefully have this week off, or chunks here and there of a few days off, that's what I'm going to be doing, just in front of the TV, because it's quite cathartic in its own way. It's a weird description of it, because you'd think sitting there writing letters, it can be quite tedious and it can hurt your arm after a time, but at the same time, it's usually really nice messages from you guys, which is uplifting, and also it's different, and I can do things like watch telly at the same time, so I'm getting out of the editing work headspace. Alternatively, I could just watch the other half fail really badly at Super Mario 64. That fucking eel. God. Oh, why? Moving on from raging about Mario, a very quick note to say that the video schedule for my channel is going to be a slight bit different this year. I've noticed that for some reason, like 3 or 4 of us all release videos at 6:30 p.m. daily. I've moved my videos to 7 and 8 p.m. respectively. It just it gives everyone a little bit more time to watch stuff, doesn't it? And then go on. Otherwise, stuff gets missed. You have to choose between 3 of us, like, watching it at time. I know that a lot of you don't, you go back afterwards, but for the sake of the sub feeds, I'm just mixing it up to see if it makes any difference. It might not. We'll find out. Today onwards, you've got Jack the Ripper DLC, which is back. There's only like 6 or 7 episodes of that, so it's not very long, but I thought it was nice. It was a nice little venture. I think we all agree, those of us who have played it, that the fear system is pretty cool, and hopefully we'll see that in a future game. And then Fallout will be back tomorrow. Just gives me a little bit more wiggle room. As I said, I'm trying to tone things down in terms of energy being put into this, and, you know, trying to put my energy elsewhere. So yeah, Fallout is tomorrow, Jack the Ripper was today. Obviously this is the vlog, and then once Jack the Ripper is over, I've been recording some Season of Infamy, the Batman DLC, just as a little, like, let's have a look at it and see what it's like, so we all have a little Batman kick, and then after that I think it's XCOM, really. So yeah, it should be a nice little variety of things. I'm also going to be doing live streams again. Now, I'm not sure what I'm doing about the Wednesday live stream this week, at least, because I still haven't worked out what's wrong with the computer. I haven't had time, let's be honest. When the Christmas live stream started, I stopped doing it because time. So I haven't had a chance to go and see what is crashing my computer. I think it's the local recording thing versus the actual software doing the stream itself. I think it's the additional ticking the box of record it locally that's setting it off, but I have to experiment. However, I am going to be helping out the main Yogs live stream schedule. If you didn't know that's going on, then I think there's a video coming out about it. I want to say there is, there might not be, but there is certainly a streaming schedule which is on Reddit, and we are all going to be doing streaming on the main channel, which is nice because it means that you get a little bit of flavour from most of us without you know, having to subscribe to every single person, and it also means if you subscribe for the Christmas live streams, you're going to get something in addition, because obviously now we're in January, that money does not go to charity, so this now will go to us. So if you forgot to unsubscribe, you're actually getting something out of it. So yay, hopefully that's all right for everyone. But you can tune in and join me between 2 and 5 p.m. UK time on Fridays, which according to this is in Eastern Standard Time. It's 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and if you're Pacific time, it's 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. So sorry if you're there. And then if you're in Australia, I can't help you because it's 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. But I wanted to do a casual Friday stream that wasn't stupidly late, and we're just going to bumble about. We're not going to do anything hardcore. I probably want to use the opportunity to replay things on the streams maybe, or experience them for the first time. I still need to work my way through the Uncharted remastered trilogy, the Nathan Drake collection I think it's called. I probably need to replay Mirror's Edge, and there's just bits and bobs like that we can probably have a little mess around with. I've not finished Ori and the Blind Forest, which I quite like to do, so there's loads of things that we can play. Also, I quite like to play Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 again, but those are big games to be starting on a live stream, so let me know in the comments if there's anything you might want me to play. It is worth adding that donations will be on during the stream. There will be a PayPal tip jar, which will be split between the creator who is streaming at the time and the Yogscast. So I get 75%, Yogscast get 25%. Obviously, because it's their channel and their audience and subscribers that I am leeching off of, I suppose. Yeah, so if you want to come and give back donations, this is a way we're doing it so that you guys can give back if you want to, because obviously you have expressed concern in the last few weeks about giving more to the Yogs content creators. So this is a way you can totally do it, is you can join in on that. You can also just donate directly to my Twitch at any time, and that will also go to me. Again, that's in the video description if you want to know it. You can also do it via fan funding on YouTube, but Maker takes some of that, so you may not necessarily want to give money to Maker. I don't know. But yeah, so hopefully I'll see you guys on Friday. Do let me know what you potentially would like me to play. I think that's all. Oh no, I was going to say I think that's all for now. Also, a shout out to Coffee Factory, whose first coffee of the year is the Ndmeni Wet Mill. I'm sorted for coffee for like a century at this rate. It's the only thing that really keeps me going. Whoever it was, I can't remember who sent me the coffee beans. They're on my desk. I'm slowly going through them because I'm doing the old health kick, so I'm not shoving them all in my gob in one go. I've been so good. Look, there's even the dairy milk puddles are still here. I keep just forgetting they're there, otherwise they'd be gone. I think that's it for now. I'm just having a little scan through the questions, but most of it seems to be in answer to me going, would you like Jack the Ripper DLC? A few people who don't know where Just Cause 3's gone. It was a 3-parter because I preferred Far Cry 4. I know it's controversial. Or maybe it isn't. Tomb Raider DLC, that's what it was. Yes, I don't know when it's coming out though, so if you know anything about it, like dates wise, or you see anything about it, do drop me a tweet. And I will get on recording that and stick it out at some point. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all have a lovely day. Don't forget to go out and watch some more Jack the Ripper if you haven't already. Also, don't forget about the board game highlights. They should be going out on Yogs Live in full at some point soon. They're just catching up because there's so much to upload. But the highlights should give you an idea of what it's like in case you've missed it. So I hope you've been enjoying them. And there's definitely scope for more board games in the future as a result of those live streams. So we've totally taken that on board. And yeah, it should be really fun. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon. Don't forget to leave questions in the comments. Bye bye!